Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Pinkies and Pinups. If you can hear me, can you type a 1 in chat, please? Welcome in, Neon. It's always good to see you. Woo! T minus 5 minutes. Yes, yes. Aw, you're so sweet. I hope I wasn't too late. Corey, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, you saw me on LC's? LC's great. Welcome in, Lawless. It's good to see you. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone is getting ready for the holiday season. From OFGs, tell him I said hi. He's such a sweetie. Oh my gosh, you guys have got to check out the video. I haven't posted it in my community page yet, but he's singing the song The Grinch. It's great. It's so cute. Nezzy, I miss you, Nezzy. I want to go play with you. I need to get, you know what I tried playing today? I tried playing some DMZ this morning. It was so fun. Yes, tonight is Elsie's birthday party show. So I will need to, if you can, do you have Mod? Post that link in chat for Elsie's birthday party. Let me go to it. Lawless, let me give you a jacket. Tori, let me give you a jacket. And if you could post, does Elsie already have it set up for tonight? So Elsie's, if you kind of like that slapstick humor, that's the kind of channel it is. It's great. Sometimes it gets a little raw for me, but it's okay. Thank you, Neon. Oh. So today we're doing crime on the couch. Okay. So let me get situated. And if you have a channel, can you please put it in chat for me? Uh-oh. There we go. Since I don't have access to that right now. I'm trying. Uh-oh, Neon, you're pushing Nezzy's buttons. She's going to give you a spanking. So Neon, where did you get your name? Is it like the bonsai plant? Because I'm not sure. I did check out your channel though. So let's see here. You know, it's a little hard working from here instead of my desk, but it's okay. I assume I will get the hang of it. Here's this. Yes, bonsai tree. Oh, very nice. Yes, I am in the US, Corey. Um, California, West Coast. Ooh, I think Neon kind of likes Nezzy. That is a cool name. It's a very cool name. Ooh, see, he's gonna come at you like a little spider monkey. Texas rules. Are you in? You are in Texas, aren't you? Was it Houston? Nichols, it's good to see you. You're making me laugh. Uh-oh. Nezzy's gonna pull out that can of whoop ass. Oh, it's a cold medicine. Oh my gosh, you guys are too cute. Oh yes, H Town. That's what I thought. I thought it was Houston. What is Demon Slayer? Is that a game? I mean, unless you play World of Warcraft. Hmm. Oh. So Neon tells you when I go live? Is that what you're saying? Does he have Inky Radar? Oh goodness. 1 second. Oh no, I lost my mouse. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I needed my glasses. I couldn't see anything. Oh, there we go. Inky's blind as a bat. Well, God bless you. I have my little co-host here, Ruru. Okay, now I can see. Everyone have a coat? Okay, everyone has a little jacket thing. So how's everyone doing? Okay, you can't make fun of my glasses. They look like safety goggles. Look at my co-host is like he's stealing the show. He's like hogging up mom's camera. Lack of sleep. Are you that sick? Hey, co-host. If you're going to be my co-host, you need to lay down. He's giving me static. Mama put lashes on you again. He says I'm stealing his camera time. He wants Ruru podcast. It's an anime series. Oh. You got to keep me safe on the streets. No doubt. You know what? YouTube streets can be crazy. Good job. That's a good co-host. That's a good co-host. Yes. Are you being a good co-host? Are you being a good co-host? Okay. But I can't pet you. Okay. Oh, he does every time. No, he doesn't. See, I think I'm a much better talker than a COD player. I really need to work on my COD skills for sure. Definitely for sure. Yes, Nezzy's a sweetheart. I love Nezzy. I love you all. You all are great. I can handle myself in the streets. You think so? I think I'm a big wuss. Not great. Now I lost my damn vape. I'd lose my buns if they weren't connected. So, what are we going to talk about today, guys? You guys are such. Yes, it's his doggo. He's a baby dog. He's so spoiled. He is a special needs dog. He was abused, and so he needs lots of love and attention constantly. If he doesn't get it, he starts chewing on his little feet. So it's kind of hard. Me too. I love doggies. Yeah, he's a good boy. So this morning, mommy decided to do something funny because I am insistent on dressing him up. I decided I was going to put false lashes on him. I'll post the picture later. It was cute. He looked like a little doe with these long eyelashes. It was so cute. They were the little, hypoallergenic, sticky ones. Nothing permanent. Oh, oh, it gets crazy, Corey. You have no idea. Trolls everywhere. I fight the trolls. Yeah, there is trolls everywhere. You do have to be careful. And if you can, stay as anonymous as you possibly can. For those that have been in my chats for some time, they know that, I help. I'm an advocate. So I help others, try to stay safe on the internet, um, and keep from being trolled. Yeah. It's try to stay as anonymous as you possibly can. Aw. See, family love. Isn't that adorable? I love it. I can say, Nezzy's like, I don't need a babysitter, but we always need someone that will stick up for us when we're not looking. And I think that means probably more to me than anything is someone that will actually be there and stand up for you when you're not around instead of being the one that talks a lot of crap when you're not around. And then they're like really nice to your face. Yeah, you don't need those kind of friends, especially in the YouTube streets. Yeah, he's a good baby. Neon says, Nezzy, you more than anyone needs a babysitter. Have you been in COD with her? She doesn't take any lip at all. I'm like this, hiding. What are we talking about? What are we talking about today? Oh, Neon says, Nezzy, be naughty. a 9th-degree black belt in Kikyo-os. Oh, it's good to see everyone here. So what should we talk about today, guys? What's the latest and greatest news? Let me make sure everybody still has a... Yeah, everybody has one. So... One second. Oh, you guys are so quick. Then I miss stuff. There. What is on POW? U.S. trades inmates on POW, prisoners of war? Is the U.S. trades inmates on prisoners of war? Is that what you want to talk about today? Oh my gosh, Nezzy, have you seen that movie, The Diary of a Mad Black Woman? And she goes, "I know whoop your ass." Yeah. Is that where you got that from? Oh. Where did you learn that saying? I thought that's where that saying came from. It didn't come from there? We are trading instead of taking our people back by force. You know, I have to agree. Our country has become just a little bit too squishy for my taste. Yeah. Aw, you're gonna fall asleep on me? No, you can't fall asleep. The latest topics. Okay. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Joe, do you have a jacket? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get some data up here so then I can be somewhat accurate. Let's make sure Joe has a jacket too. Oh, wait, Joe doesn't have one. Okay, so we'll give him a jacket. There you go, Joe. Okay. So are we discussing the... well, that one's from 2022. Let's see, what is new? We need to find something new. I wish I had my iPad charged. It'd make it a lot easier. Aw, see, love, love, love. Blood Dragon, it's good to see you, sweetheart. How are you doing? Mm, Brother Blood. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. I'm doing good. I was just planning on doing some crime on the couch and, just catching up with you guys for the holidays. It's only a few more days till Christmas. I hope everyone is in the holiday spirit. If you guys haven't checked out Blood Dragon, please do. He's great. He's such a sweetie. So, the latest thing I see is 10 Americans were detained in Venezuela and they were to return home. Is that what you're talking about? Oh my gosh, Neon, you're making me blush. Okay, we'll talk about the Venezuelan ones. So, according to Reuters, so it says Americans freed by the Venezuela in the U.S. prisoner swap land in Texas. Oh, this was Texas based. Um, so it says Washington, December 20th, says some of the Americans who were freed by Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro's government in the U.S. prisoner swap have landed at the U.S. military base in San Antonio, Texas. Wow. Okay, so what did we have to do? That makes me curious. Says a Reuter witness said, the individuals were freed on Wednesday's exchange for the U.S. Release of an ally. Oh, so are these the guys that were over here that were locked up? Is that what it is? They were over here locked up and then we have to give the bad guys back? Is that what this is about? It says released by an ally. How do you say that? Maduro, Colombian businessman Alex Saab, who was granted clemency by the US President Joe Biden and returned to Venezuela on Wednesday. It says he also agrees to release 20 opposition linked prisoners from prison. Oh. So we're freeing the terrorists back to them? I mean, but they've done something wrong. So, like, are they going to go back into prison over there? How does that work? Like, I don't get it. I think Mad Euro. That's interesting. So, do they get locked back up once they get home? Or are they freed completely? Okay, so he agreed to release 20 opposition linked prisoners from prison. Says U.S. prosecutors had accused Saab of ciphering off some 350 million from Venezuela via the United States in a scheme that involved bribing Venezuelan government officials. He denies the charge. Wow. Trolling alert. Welcome in, trolling alert. Get to know. Get to know. You're welcome to come up if you like. Have some crime on the couch. We got our co-host Ruru. He's all cuddled up right now. It says they will become free men once they get home. So they can come over here and terrorize us, but then they get to go home and be free. That is freaking BS. I'm mad because we are a strong nation. I know. I agree. Wow. I didn't know they did recently either. Hola. Check out Get to Know's channel. Get to Know. Can you please drop your link in chat? I'm watching you. Watching you. Gracias. Well, then drop that link. Okay. Anyone is welcome to come up. You know, my co-host is sleeping on the job. Oh, I need to give Trolling Alerts a jacket. They're Trolling Alerts so you can connect to others in the chat. Whose is Lincoln chat? You mean who's in Lincoln's chat? So Lincoln, he has kind of a slapstick kind of comedy channel, if you can handle such thing. And it's his birthday party tonight. Woo-woo. I actually posted a cute little picture of him. He had the mic. He stole the show from me this morning. And so he said he wanted his own podcast. So I decided we are going to do Podcast Ruru Show. Muchos gracias. Yes, I will. Yes, sir. Oh, you saw it, Neon? Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Oh, your puppy dog is listening for the. Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to set up like a whole Ruru channel. Welcome in, Get to Know. Did I?
What's up, sweetheart?
For the. Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to set up like a whole Ruru channel. Welcome in, Get to Know. There.
How are you?
Me. How about this way? There.
There we go.
You know, if I could
No,
figure out
I
how
was
to
being a
work from the
smartass. I was
couch.
like, you said you'll drop the link in chat, and I said no. Who's link in chat?
Oh, who's Lincoln? Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
So how are
My
you
wife's
doing
the one that
today?
came up with it.
No.
You know, I'm not really doing too hot today, man. My back's all screwed up and
Aw,
didn't sleep very
I'm
good.
sorry to hear that.
Didn't sleep very good last couple of nights because of that dog attack, and I got attacked by that dog and shit. And
I'm sorry. So did you see the document I sent?
I did. I read it last night.
Very interesting, huh?
Yes.
So
Very,
a
very
lot of
interesting.
times, let me mark this so I know where I was at in chat. So a lot of times people, you know, they ask me, hey, what can I do about this situation? You know, law enforcement's not doing their job. Or if you read about my channel in my about section. So I do gaming on here, but my channel is mainly about being an advocate for domestic violence victims, male, female, or children, animals, etc. I also have quite the history in law. And so, I do my best to hand out good advice. And a lot of times, I hear a lot that people don't really, I don't think they really listen when I say, hey, you need to contact this person or that person to get A,
They
B,
don't.
or C done.
They
And
don't.
again, they don't. I don't think they do because I think they would get a lot farther, or maybe they just don't know how to carry themselves, I guess maybe. I don't know. I don't know what
Intimidated.
the issue is.
Intimidation.
It
Intimidation.
could it could be intimidation. But if a judge, law enforcement, is not doing their job, there is certain places you can go to get help with dealing with such people. And so that can be anywhere from your attorney general's office or your state commissioner's office that, deals with specific departments. So, again, I had to go after another judge for, their lack of due diligence and their lack of following judicial law. And I mean, it was since November 6th. And today, are you growling? I know. He was a bad judge, huh? It was a bad judge. Yeah, you tell him. Be a bad judge. Okay. So that was approximately 2 weeks and 1 day ago. And I already got a letter in the mail from their department stating that they were going to put the judge under investigation. And I will read you that letter. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's because you got balls, Pinky. You stand up for what you believe in. Big balls. Yeah. More balls than most people got.
I have the little mouse and pad in my lap. So, okay. Hold on. Except for this mouse is not attached, so it likes to roll off my lap. Boy, I sure hope that camera's off. Inky had to adjust the girls.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Oh, I hope not. I really do. I go on my phone and I'll be like, is that damn camera off? Okay. Because I am shy. Okay, there's my mouse. Okay. So I got a letter in the mail. There. I'm hiding the address. Okay. So this is what happens when you contact the department that's over judges. For instance, you have the person that's over there's different departments. It depends on what state you're looking at. So some have the court administrator. Some have, for instance, this one is the Council of Judicial Complaints, which is over the bar association for this specific state. They handle anything that's according to court. So judges, because judges were lawyers at one point. So at any rate, so it's addressed to me. It says it's personal and confidential. And then it gives the judicial complaint number. And then it states, this letter is to confirm your complaint dated on December 6, 2023, was received by the Council of Judicial Complaints pursuant 20 OS 1658A. Your complaint has been forwarded to the council's investigator, and the investigation has commenced. Once the investigation is complete, that means they have already started the investigation on this specific judge. Now, when a judge isn't behaving correctly, which is following judicial law, so anything that is that state's law or maybe even U.S. law, they are required to follow those rules that are in the law books. So, one thing about lawyers is typically if you have a lawyer, the lawyer is supposed to say, hey, excuse me, Your Honor, but according to this statute, this is the proper procedure for this, or this is allowed, or that's not allowed. And the judge is supposed to listen. When the judge does not listen, that means that they're not following judicial law. They're not following proper procedure. Lay down. Here you go.
Yeah, when the judge acts like he owns the courtroom, and
yeah,
if you don't, that's a problem.
Correct. And they can't just make decisions based on however they feel. They still have to follow. That's why the laws were put there. They have to follow it. Okay.
To a T. To a T.
Exactly. Exactly. And I will catch up with chat in just 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. So it says, once the investigation is complete, a complete detailing of the results of the investigation will be presented to the council for their review. After the council has made the decision regarding the complaint, you will be notified by regular mail of the disposition of the complaint. It says, should any additional information be needed from you during the investigation, the council staff will contact you. Then it goes on to say, please note, the investigation of the complaint is confidential. Therefore, neither the council, its staff, or any representative may be able to give you information related to the actions taken during the course of the investigation. Now, the reason, let me mark my spot so I don't lose where I was at. The reason they will not tell you anything is because basically they will stick like a mole inside the court and are like basically an audit. So they'll take all of the judge I like Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy. So they basically do an audit on the judge and see how many cases the judge has not followed judicial law, and then they will address the situation at hand. Okay. Including but not limited to any testimony taken or any documents gathered. Please. Sorry. There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wait. Go. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Demands, okay, the council staff may result in dismissal of your complaint. Should the investigation of your complaint result in formal findings that the judge against whom you filed the complaint violated the code of judicial conduct or other applicable law, and that's when I was stating that all laws have to be followed to the T by the judge, because then anyone that is part of that court would be able to file a complaint. Oh, my little mousey. Sorry, hold on. I got to put my earbuds back in. Puppy dog decided he wanted to get down and then got back up. You know, if you're going to be my co-host, you need to sit still. Okay? You're supposed to be part of this, and you can't be just jumping up and down. You understand? Okay.
Okay, Tinky, you don't got to yell at me, okay? I got it.
Okay. It's okay. Mama's not upset. Okay, so where did I leave off? Okay, so should blah, 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 blah. Okay, so then they go on to state that any violation of code or judicial conduct or any other applicable law, you may be required to testify under oath before the court of judiciary complaints. So that means that when that judge, when they find out what the judge has done, and if it violates judicial law or any other law would be like U.S. law, then they send one of the people that have complained, like I myself, in front of court. along with the judge, and the judge, they are asked, you have to testify just like you would in any other court. And lastly, please note, filing a complaint with the Council of Judicial Complaints does not change any statutory appeal times. So for instance, like say you have a situation in court and you're not happy with the outcome, you can file a writ of mandamus, which takes that to a higher court, or filing an appeal. So all in all, what I was getting at was, a lot of times people are like, oh, well, I can't get anything done. I can't get anything done. And I'm like, you guys just need to listen, just follow what I say, and you guys will get results. Because all too often we come across situations where when a judge says something, we take it as,
Gospel.
We take it as, gospel. And that's not always the case. Judges can make bad decisions too. Law enforcement, they can make bad decisions too. I'm not saying they're bad people. They have to make the best decision they can for that very moment, in that moment. And sometimes the decision's a little off, or they didn't, maybe understand the situation as well as they should have. And that goes for judges too, as long as the judge is following proper procedure. That's it. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Get to know.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was just gonna say, like, I mean, these judges and these police officers, I mean, they're human, and there is that human error accountability you have to take into any situation. And like, just because they wear that robe, don't mean they're the most right person in the room.
And a lot of times you have to remember that the judges will go off what the attorneys say. So you have two attorneys or more in a courtroom. And so this attorney will say, well, we have this evidence, right? And then this attorney will say, well, according to the statute, that is not applicable to law.
Is irrelevant.
Right. And so then the judge has to look at it and say, well, that lawyer's correct. Okay, then we have to go with what this lawyer says. The only time that is not as applicable is like when you're dealing with a jury and the jury's the one making the decision, but even they have a list of notes that they have to go by according to law. So they're not even exempt from it. And there is a little bit of an echo coming from Get to Know.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
There you go.
I think so. Yeah, I'm not echoing.
Okay, how's that? La 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 la. Okay.
Opa's Angel. Love you,
Opa.
Let me catch up with chat because, oh no, it is still a little bit of an echo, but it's okay.
Okay. Okay, how's that now? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better?
It's not really you. It's just me coming back through your mic.
Oh.
So Neon says, FYI chat, my phone hates Discord and Streamlabs. So, and I refuse to let it open them. Oh, I get it. It's okay. Lincoln. Yeah, LC. Yeah, Lincoln is LC. Yeah, see, I thought it was LC too he was talking about.
No, just link in chat,
Oh,
drop
yeah.
The link in chat.
Drop link in chat.
Yeah, link in chat, Okay, it was
I have no respect for the police in my city.
I don't either.
Oh no, it was a funny joke. It was funny. It just took Inky a minute to catch on to it.
Yeah, well, when you're a comedian and you have to explain your joke, it's not a funny one. When you have to explain it, it's not funny.
We'll just use the excuse I got too close to the roots.
Okay.
Joe Ziegler says, I have no respect for police in my city. It's not all police officers, just some of them either play the God role or they just don't know the law very well.
Well, then you have never been to my city, because every police officer in this city thinks they're God. Like, legitimately, that's not me just talking shit about the cops because I want to talk shit about the cops. No, yeah.
Neon says he's missing boobies.
Yeah, well, I'm missing butt cheeks.
You said you looked good in blue. Oh, they must be arguing in chat. Okay, let's see. If I didn't feel black, I would. Aw. I appreciate you guys. Aw. Neon. You know what? I love that stuff. I do. I love it. I've been I went to school for law way back starting in 08, and I have decided to go back. I have found a new love for removing law enforcement and judges.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hold them motherfuckers accountable for.
And I think you're right when it comes to that people get very intimidated, and you can't be, because if you ever have to go to court, you know, I'm always going to suggest just print up the laws in that section, at least that section, or, you know, pull them over to your device because you can download it. You're really glitching. Yeah, jump out and come back in. Like get the PDF form of it and put it on your device, and then you can, you know, go over the laws. So when you are speaking with your representative, then you can say, well, how about, does this law, you know, pertain to me? Are we able to use this law? You know, and make sure that they are following, because sometimes even your own lawyer won't follow, and you can kind of like correct them a little bit and be like, hey, how about this? Newman Gaming is here. Please check out Newman Gaming. Oh my gosh, he had me cracking up so much last night. It had me in tears. You had me in tears, Newman. Freaking hilarious. I don't know what game he was playing. Spring, the fiber enthusiast, it's good to see you. Spring needs a coat. Does Spring have a coat? No, Spring doesn't have a coat. We need to get Spring a coat. Here's you a little jacket, Spring. Welcome into the chat, Spring. Oh, what I was saying was, oh my gosh, Newman had me cracking up. I don't know what game he was playing last night, but it was so funny. I think it's the commentary that's funny. Yay, you guys are making friends. I love it. I'm dressed as Santa, so Pinky will sit on my lap. Oh my gosh. You're making me blush, Neon. Hilarious. Yes, he is freaking awesome. Rabid Rob. Welcome in, Rabid Rob. Rabid Rob has a jacket. Sweet. How are you doing, sweetheart? You're loving the law talk. Awesomeness. Okay, here, let me drop the link again. There you go. So back to what I was saying. Okay, I have been thinking about playing COD. Never have before. I play some PS games. It looks fun. Oh my gosh, it is so fun. Hopefully you do better than I do. I have a little bit of slow eye-hand coordination. It's like I see the little guys running around. There's like a delayed reaction between my trigger finger. Unless they're my green guys, which are my teammates. And then I have no problem shooting them in the butt. And then I feel bad. I feel horrible for it. Oh, get to know is back. Awesome.
So it's weird.
I think I froze. Nope.
I think
There
you
you are.
rose.
Nope. I'm back. Okay.
All
Awesome.
right.
Oh, I kind of enjoy this. I just need like a keyless keyboard and like a little thing to put like in front of me right here, and I would be set having crime on the couch. Like I could totally like kick back, relax. This is cool. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Although I have to have my glasses on to be able to read the monitor that far away, but it's okay.
Your monitor. Get a bigger monitor.
I know, right? I need to get like a TV size one.
Yep.
I am good, Rabbit Rob. I am good. So back to what I was saying about the law thing is that if you feel that you have been, someone has unjusted you, I guess would be a good way to say it. Like if you've been treated unjustly, then yes, contact either the attorney general. I would always say go to the attorney general first, and then they can direct you on, if that specific state has like a commissioner that handles just that, or if it's handled at the attorney general's office. A lot of times, a lot of these things are handled at the attorney general's office, and they have complaint forms online. But if you have documentation in hand of what they did that was wrong, just take it in, fill out the paperwork, and they'll put you in a little room and you'll have this meeting with, investigators, and they'll listen to you, and they'll do the investigation. If they see that there's something that's been legitimately done wrong, like, I hear a lot of like these missing person cases. And what happens is, as a parent, we go into a panic mode, and we expect law enforcement to do their job. We expect the judicial system to do their job. And we take their word, like Get to Know says, we take it as, like gospel. Yeah. And we follow their direction. But sometimes, we have to be like, hey, I feel like they're not doing everything they can or within their means. And sometimes they have to have, hierarchy law enforcement come in, which would be like the FBI, come in and do the work. Because a lot of times, especially if you live in a small town, they don't have the training or the manpower to handle certain cases like that. I think that's what happened with the Dylan Rounds case and with the Alex Easterling case. They didn't have that law enforcement backing that they needed. What was that?
Shouldn't they? Like, if they're law enforcement, they're law enforcement. They're not partial laws enforcement. They're law enforcement. If it has to do with the law, they should know the law. Like, that's why being a police officer used to be so prestigious. You know what I mean? Like, there was a time when it was about pride, integrity, guts. Big. Guts, pride, integrity. Like, if they're gonna say that I violated a crime, I committed a crime or a violation, well, then they should be able to recite to me exactly what that violation is. You know what I mean? Like, that's their job.
Right. And I agree. I mean, they go to school for a reason, but like with any college, whether it's, the Ellie Academy or medical school, a lot of it's on the job training, and some of them don't learn it until they're on the job. And I think what happens is, their pride gets in the way sometimes, or they don't have the manpower. A lot of times I think it's the pride getting in the way. Like a sheriff isn't going to want to go back and say, wow, I really messed this up, and fix it, because it would make the whole sheriff's department look bad.
Yep.
you know, if they have to go back and fix something.
You know, I mean, God forbid a police officer be wrong and admit to it.
I've had officers tell me, damn, I shouldn't have done that, or, but they won't admit it to public,
Yeah.
A TV tray, exactly. A TV tray with the wireless keyboard and mouse. Yes, that's what I need, like right here. So it's kind of like out of sight, but I can get to it so I can, yeah, because I'm kind of doing it like right from my lap. And we all know how mouses don't work unless they're on a flat surface.
Oh, you probably use my ass. Sorry.
I am too, Newman. Newman says, way better than me on Call of Duty. I'm really great at dying. Yeah, me too, especially when I'm playing hardcore. I've almost got to a 1-to-1 kill to death ratio, though. 1 kill, 1 death. 1 kill, 1 death. I know it's not great, but it's better than like 100 deaths and no kills.
Yeah, I guess so.
I am getting a little better. Where's the couch? I'm on the couch. The poopy dog he's over here taking up most of it. He's the whole couch. And he's got like more than half of the couch. Yeah. He's a little couch hog, but he's adorable. Did you check out the little picture on my community post?
I did.
Isn't it funny? And then mommy glued eyelashes on him too.
Oh my!
I haven't posted that one yet. He looks like a little doe. I wanted to get him one of those little red noses. You know how they sell those little red noses? And I wanted to stick it on his nose with the little lashes, and then he'd look like Rudolph.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have a cute little Santa dress. And then I have a little snowman dress. The snowman I probably couldn't get away with. Well, I guess I could if I wore leggings. But I was thinking about dressing up for Christmas Eve. But we'll see. I just got to find my Santa hat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, everybody dressed up for Halloween, and I kind of missed it.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a New Year's Eve party on my channel.
Are you?
Yep.
Can someone drop Get to Know's link in chat? Get to Know's channel. Would you like to explain to them about your channel?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Oh, the main focus we focus on over there on my channel is abuse of the sexual nature towards children, but not like with children in the aspect of legal terms, legal avenues. Like, I am a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. My wife is a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. And neither one of our abusers ever got any justice. My wife's abuser literally admitted to doing it and admitting to doing it to 5 other girls besides my wife. And he walked out of the courtroom a free man because there was no evidence. And I think that's bullshit. So our main focus is getting laws and penalties changed when it comes to these types of crimes toward children, or if it's a sexual crime, the laws are too lax and they're not stringent enough, they're not tough enough. So we are trying to make the laws tougher and penalties a lot harsher when it comes to people who commit these crimes against children. We're also about holding judges and prosecuting attorneys accountable for giving these pedophiles, these parasites, slaps on the hand when it comes to sentences. And from my own personal opinion, my own viewpoint, I consider sexual abuse towards a child from an adult to be a worse crime than committing murder on somebody, unless it's a child. So, like, I have to relive my abuse every single day, go through it every single day, and like, what's a good enough sentence for that? I mean, these parasites are out there taking children's innocence and it's just an all around fucked up situation. So that's the main focus. We also are tackling the missing and murdered Indigenous women and children and men in the United States. It's a pretty big issue. So we focus on some things that really aren't that popular around on YouTube or in social media in general. But I don't really care. I'm getting the message out there. The members of my community are helping get the message out there, and that's what it's about. So is getting the message out there and protecting children no matter what it takes. Like if our children are our most valuable asset and our most valuable possession, then shouldn't we treat them accordingly, especially when it comes to protecting them? Something to think about, you know?
Exactly.
But we do have fun.
Good to see you.
Have fun. We do have fun sometimes on my channel, you know. Like tonight, everybody will be over there at LC's channel, but
did you tell them about your t-shirts?
I haven't. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you gotta cinch it down real tight, like real tight.
Wow, yeah. That sounded kinky.
I know, huh? Well, first, like that's why. Yeah, first of all, like if you seen when I was doing the sinew, I connected it to the drill and spun it, twisted it so it's a thin line. You got to do that too. I don't know if that's. My wife did a couple shirts and they didn't turn out very well. She don't think. Well, they didn't, but it's all good.
Well, you'll have to post pictures of them.
I'm embarrassed.
She's too embarrassed.
Taking up too much space. He's complaining I'm taking up too much space on his couch.
He's like, get off my couch, Mom.
I know. He's being a big baby. He turned his butt to me. He's like, here's the butt.
Well, how much smaller are those shirts on the table than those ones right there that you just did?
Let me catch up with chat. Smarty pants. So he makes tie-dyed shirts. He has tie-dyed Tuesdays. So if you want to learn how to make tie-dyed shirts, you can always check out his channel for that too.
Or if you want to win a free one, you got to come and make your presence known in the chat on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
During tie-dyed Tuesday.
Tie-dyed Tuesdays.
Yeah. And then if you want to actually win it, you got to be there tonight on Thursday nights for chilling and chatting. Thursday night where I use the most updated version of a random number generator there is. It's called, I write names on a piece of paper and put them in a hat literally and pull the names out myself.
That's what I do.
So like you have a chance to win this week. I'm giving away two free two tapestries. So
that's what you were making yesterday?
Was
Tuesday. It last night or night before?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yep, Tuesday night.
Yeah, it was like a big mural.
Yep.
That he was working on.
Yeah.
It's great. Newman says, laughing my butt off.
I got a little bit of talent.
You know, you should show us. You make some great shirts, you guys. Great shirts. Newman says, you do a great job. Keep rocking it and I'll keep making you laugh. Oh my gosh. You've got to go check out Newman's stream from last night. I don't know, Newman, type what game you were playing. I don't know what game he was playing, but it was like kind of like the 5 one, like the police officer one. It may have been that one for all I know. But he's like creeping through this house with this little gun. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, if I was a bad guy hiding in this house, listening to them talk.
Right there.
I know I would have been laughing and I would have got busted. I wouldn't even have been able to hide because I would have been laughing listening to them talk. They were cracking me up.
That's funny. Ouch.
Boy, Ruru the reindeer. Yes, I wanted to make him Ruru the reindeer. And then I'll be Santa. What do you think? Is that a good idea? I'll put the big lashes back on you and a little red nose. And mommy will make you some horns. And he could be Ruru the reindeer. Level 167. Oh, on Call of Duty Mobile. You know, I've tried playing that. I tried playing Puff Muffin. Well, good to see you. Puff Muffin, I tried playing that game. Let me make sure Puff has a.
Oh, yeah.
I need to hand out some moderation here. Fruit, here's your
Sorry.
moderation. And
I don't know what shirt that is.
It's the
okay,
tapestry.
Puff Muffin has it.
That is exclusive.
I tried playing that when I was traveling, and it was so hard because like you're on the device and you're trying to make the little guy go one way, and then you're using the little your other side to like shoot. Oh my gosh, it was so hard. Well, I mean, I have a hard time with the mouse and keyboard too, so you know, it is what it is. Sarcasm just flows out of you.
Yeah.
Corey says, I'm a Leo. Rabbit is a Taurus. How many water signs do we have in chat?
I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
Me too. How about
I
Mama?
watch
How about
Pikey.
Mama? Oh, see, that's 3. Oh, I love you, Woodley. You're so sweet. Thank you, Newman, for posting his channel.
Someone posted my channel or someone else's channel?
Oh, he posted your channel for you.
Okay.
So we have Opa's a Virgo. Neon's a Pisces. I think that's what he means. He's a Pisces. Oh, yeah. Definitely. We need to play Puff Muffin.
Oh, wow.
The Real Fruit Loops. You guys got to check out Real Fruit Loops. Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
You know who else I found was really cool is JD. What's their name? JD Live, I think it is.
JD yeah.
They play music, and I was jamming out earlier to JD Live. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, JD and I go way back.
You guys hold it down for a second. I'm going to reload my StreamYard because it's a little laggy. While
right.
Get to Know is getting one of his shirts ready so you guys can see it.
I'm just ripping this one out real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, I'd buy it because I've been finished, you know. Sorry, guys.
Okay, can we hear me again? Okay, maybe.
All right, yep.
My Spotty stayed where I was at in chat. Corey says, oh, my lady friend is a Virgo. Virgos are nice. Virgos are earth signs, and earth signs like that really like home base, the stability. Virgos are like good for like water signs too, because like, you know, water signs, they like that stability. They need that stability. But water signs are good for water signs too, unless they're a Scorpio. And then it's like everything is always a question.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My
They
daughter,
question everything.
my daughter's a Scorpio.
She will be a natural investigator.
She is already. She is already. What the hell's up on my camera?
Yes, JD Live is very cool. I watched him today. Yeah, a little Santa background going. It was great.
Yeah, he's cool.
Mm-hmm.
JD and I go way back. We go way back.
Does he have more than one channel? Because he was trying to get past 200 subs, and if I had his link, I would drop it.
He did.
Oh, he did? Because,
Yeah,
yeah,
he made it past 200.
Yeah, he did. He finally did. It's like 200 and something.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Why is it showing that?
I don't know. It's all black.
It's all black on your end?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Squeak, squeak. I think Neon says that his little Pisces fish are all wet because they're swimming.
Oh, it's my arm and my shirt.
Oh, thank you, Opa. I appreciate you.
Oh, I'm going to drop down. Will you drop your link back in the chat? I'm going to drop down and come back up real quick.
Yeah, because I can see your avatar, but when you put it on camera, it's just black.
Okay.
But yeah, I just posted it again.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll just pin it.
Oh my God.
There you go. I pinned it to the top of the chat.
Okay. I want to spin it out real quick, but yeah.
Opa, put your little channel in chat. So if anyone has any questions when it concerns, legal advice or law, I can't say, I'm representing you as an attorney. This is just advice from my experience. Just, it keeps me out of trouble, etc. But if you do have any questions, or concerns when it comes to issues like that, feel free to ask me or send me an email even. My email is and should be on my about section in my community section of my channel. There, I dropped it. Awesome. Thank you, Opa. Opa is a sweetheart. You all are sweethearts. I love you all. You said, I saw you, but I was a little late in there. Aw. Oh, over at LC's, Corey? Yeah, I haven't been over to LC's in a while, and I'm just swinging in to say hi, checking in on everybody. You changed your picture. What are my honest thoughts? Okay, hold on. Let's look. Cool. Are you talking about your little avatar, your little face picture, or are you talking about the bonsai tree?
Okay, so here's one. This is the last shirt for that order. It was a 13 shirt order.
Wow, check that out. So it's red, white, and blue?
It's red, white, gray, and blue. It's got some gray in there. Here.
Oh, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does the color come out when you wash those?
Like this shirt right here, this shirt I'm wearing, it's almost 2 years old, and this is how it looked the day I rinsed it out. So
very nice.
Like when you get shirts from me, we'll rinse them out and shit before we send them to you. So that way you guys can just wear them and then just wash them with your regular colored clothing. I wouldn't wash them with all white clothing, of course, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Wow, very nice. I've always
And
wanted to
then,
learn to make tie-dye.
In here a little bit.
Ooh, look at this one. That's the one from yesterday. Oh
yeah,
my gosh, it's so much bigger than I thought it was.
yeah, it's like 32 inches wide and 48 inches long. I think something like that. Something like that. I don't know.
Wow, that is really pretty. I like because it has little bitty circles at the top and then the big ones are at the bottom.
Yeah.
I know. Look.
And then if you count them, this is Mandela.
You see it?
So if you cut it in half and count each point like this, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a 16-point Mandela. Most people only do 8 points. This is a 16-point. I've done a 16, 32, 64. 64 and 64 is 128. I did 100. I've done 128-point Mandela before. That was difficult. It was difficult, but I did it.
Wow, that is so pretty. I really like that.
And then there's this one.
So now, is that something like that you hang up in the background, or oh, it is. Wow, that is so cool.
There's that one, and then where's the pink and green one at, baby? That we have hanging up there. The pink and green one we have hanging up there. Before we took this one, before we put this one up.
Now, how long does it take you to make something like that?
It just depends, really. A shirt, I can usually do a shirt in a matter of half hour, 45 minutes, depending on how intricate I want to get the ties in there. But like this one, well, you guys see me do this one.
Oh, look at that. You made that face? That's a reindeer.
Yeah, it's Rudolph.
Oh my gosh. You made Rudolph.
Yeah.
Okay. I missed that one. I missed that show. How did you figure out how to make the face?
I'm kind of good at it.
Oh my gosh. He made a reindeer face. That's his backside.
Didn't turn out that good.
Oh my gosh. How did you outline it?
What do you mean? It's dye.
Like,
it's all dye. It's all dye. It's not outlined.
Okay,
it's outlined.
so I'm gonna have to like go back and watch that. Did you do it on video?
Yeah. I did it on a Tuesday night tie dye and a Thursday, and yeah, I did it on Tuesday night tie dye. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago is when I did the Rudolph one. Yep.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one because I need to know how you made how you figured out how to make the shape of the reindeer.
So what I did is I find the center of the shirt, which I did a video on that, how to center a shirt. So I just get the center of a shirt and fold it like this. So the sleeves are one on next to each other on each side. I just got the front here and just lay it flat. And then I just take a pin and just draw out the design I want. And then wherever I want there to be a break in the dye, you just tie sinew around it. And then you remember what colors go where. And then you get these.
Oh my gosh. That is freaking cool.
I did a Christmas tree a couple weeks ago. For Halloween, I do Jason masks and the Scream mask and pumpkins, and like I did one shirt for Halloween for just because I wanted to try it. But it took me like 13 hours. It took me like 13 hours to tie it all up. But it's got all three. It's got a pumpkin on it, it's got a Jason mask on it, and it's got the guy from Scream on it, all on one shirt.
Oh my gosh.
So
I would have dye all over the place. It'd probably be more dye on me than there would be on the shirt.
I'm a really messy tie dyer. I really am. Really messy.
That is
My wife
really cool.
Yeah.
I have never seen a tie-dyed reindeer, but that is cool.
Yep.
Yep.
If you can think it, I could probably dye it. Like I can figure out how to do it.
I'll have to think of something
KJ,
like the handprint and it says "Stop the Violence," like my logo.
easy. I guarantee I could do it.
It got all over.
I guarantee I could do it.
Apparently they sting.
Yeah, I could do it.
See, I can print them, but I can't tie-dye them.
KJ, fighting the evil, fighting the evil in the hood or the world.
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to do a Bob Marley head silhouette. I'm working on it still. I haven't given up on it. But
wow,
he's ordered a couple shirts from me. So us, but
very nice. Neon bonsai tree. Yes, I like your new avatar picture. It's very cute. I had to ask him earlier what the bonsai was, if it was a bonsai tree, and he said yes. Because that's what I thought of, bonsai tree. Yeah, those are cool, aren't they, Corey? I know. It would be a dress for me. Hi, Gray Pill. It's so good to see you, Gray Pill. Mwah, love you.
Well, make sure you guys catch my live tonight. I think it starts at 6. Make sure you guys come and catch my live tonight and see the tapestry.
Do you already have it posted waiting so then we can put it in chat?
I sure do. Yep,
awesome.
I sure do.
Opa, can you do that for me? Can you post his live for this evening in chat, sweetheart?
And then this is the one that I'll be rinsing out tonight on the live stream. And this is the second one out of 2 I'll be giving away. That
looks like a little doggy.
I thought it looked like a seahorse.
Oh, well, a seahorse. Yeah, I was gonna say a doggy, but with no legs. Yeah, it looks like a little seahorse.
Yeah.
What is it? It looks like it has little ears.
It's just how it turned out. It's just how it turned out when I dyed it.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. So, and then this
Opa
one's for
said she would like some curtains like that.
Yep, and I told her how to do it. This is the one, the candy wrapper one.
Wow, that's candy wrappers.
Yep, this is what you want.
Very nice. Yeah, so don't forget if you show up on Tuesday. Tuesday is the drawing.
No, Tuesday. You got to be. It's a two-part deal. You know. So if you want in the drawing, you have to be there on Tuesday night and on Thursday night. So you have to be there during the live. You don't have to stay the whole time. Of course, I'd appreciate it if you would, but you know, you got to be there Tuesday night, and then on Thursday night you got to come back. And at some point in time during the live, I will rinse the shirt out or tapestry out, and then draw names and give them away. And I send them out to you guys. So
awesome.
Yeah, come check it out. Come check it out. Be a part of something great. Come be a part of something great.
It's Tuesday and Thursday. And if you show up both days, then you can go into the drawing, and he draws it on Thursday to win a t-shirt.
100% free to you. You just have to be comfortable with giving me your mailing address or your P.O. box, which I'm still waiting for, Pinky.
That's very sweet of you, because sometimes shipping is expensive. Like when I had to ship from, the West Coast to the East Coast, that can get kind of expensive.
I just do the I got a delivery I gotta go on. I just do the $2.50 little brown puffy little envelope deal. And it only cost me $2.50 to mail it anywhere inside the United States.
What?
Or if it's yeah, you didn't know you could do that? Yeah, you can buy it.
It's a business account that wasn't offered to me.
Yeah, well, they don't offer that kind of stuff. You just gotta go in and go in and do it. See, I learned a trick. I just went in and bought a bunch of I bought like 12 when I first did it. I bought a bunch of the prepaid envelopes, and once they're stamped, they're stamped. So I just put whatever I want in it and send it away. I mean, you can't insure it. You can't insure it and shit. But I'm not sending off stuff that's like amazingly valuable. So I don't worry about it. But for for some of these orders, like candy wrappers and stuff, I'll send those in a priority shipment box, and those are like $7 to $13, depending on how big you need. You can sell those anywhere in the United States for $7 to $13, whatever you can fit in it. So,
wow, I didn't know that. Maybe it's just because I have a business account. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you, Neon. Neon said he just subbed up to you.
Thank you, I
Roro's over
appreciate
here
it.
with this. Oh my gosh. Look at Roro has his feet up in the air. He's like, la la.
Like, look at my junk.
He's like, I'm ready to be tie-dyed.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get tie-dyed? See, my co-host over here is sleeping on the job with his feet up in the air. Feet in the air. You. He's so funny.
Instead of heels in the air, it's paws in the air.
Paws in the air. Paws in the air.
Yeah.
He's smiling. Are you smiling at Mama? He's such a goofy dog. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're the laziest co-host I've ever had. Over here sleeping on the job with your feet up in the air. Knocking everything over. I know, he's being a goofball, Woodley. Woodley, it's so good to see you back. Yeah, so go check out G2K's Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tonight is Thursday. No, tonight's Friday. It's Friday. It is Thursday. Never mind. That means tonight is a drawing.
It's Thursday.
Tonight. So we get to have, what time is it again? 6 o'clock your time?
Yep, 6 o'clock my time, Mountain Standard.
Mountain Standard Time. You can watch him make tie-dyes. Oh, we lost Get to Know. Yeah, go check him out tonight, 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. You'll get to watch him make tie-dyes. And you may be able to be signed up for his drawing tonight. JD Live, I was just promoting you, sweetheart. Please check out JD Live. I was listening to him earlier. He was playing the best music. I was so jamming out. It was great. He had little Santa stuff in the background. It was so cool. So cool. I don't know what happened to G2K. I think his phone clicked off when it connected to the car. JD Live, if you could put your link in chat, I would appreciate it. He has like it was like a mix of stuff. It was like techno and all kinds of cool stuff. It was really like kind of got me up and moving today. Oh, I loved it. Thank you. Happy music. That's how I think of techno music. Happy music. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. You guys have all been wonderful and supportive and just amazing, amazing people. And I hope you all have an amazing holiday. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. Top Notch. It's good to see you, Top Notch. Top Notch is amazing too. Amazing guy. If you guys have any questions, about anything that we discussed today as far as law or how to file a complaint, please let me know and I can help you. It's really not that complicated. It's just a little bit time consuming, but if you want to see a change, you have to kind of help promote that change. So it's kind of frustrating sometimes because, we feel like that we're having to do their job by enforcing them to do what they're supposed to be doing. Sometimes, they get too comfortable. Law enforcement or the judicial system gets a little too comfy. My day is going great. Other than my little co-host over here sleeping on the job. If you guys could only see him, he looks so funny right now. But he looks so cute with his little fake eyelashes on. Oh, goodness. I don't know if G2K is coming back. I have noticed that the UK has always had, like when I went out there, like okay. If you've never been in Europe, here in the States, you go to a really fine restaurant. You're going to laugh. You go to a really fine restaurant, they have like classical music playing, right? You go to a really fine restaurant in Europe and they're not playing classical music. They're playing like techno and hip hop. It's hilarious. Not what I was expecting at all. And they serve you wine and cookies for breakfast and coffee for dinner. But I can say, even though I'm not supposed to eat ham, the ham and butter cheese sandwiches were amazing. Amazing. Your fur babies have been on USP watch. Aw. Neon is rocking it over there. He's got a new avatar. I liked it too. The flight was, it was kind of long, but it was fun once I got over there. It was fun. It was just the airplane ride was kind of like, eh. But I flew into Europe. I flew into De Gaulle Airport in France. And it was like a giant mouse house. Like they had like these little tubes everywhere and conveyor belts. People like literally walk off the plane. They're smoking cigarettes, dogs running around. It was completely different culture than what I was used to in the States. And people were so friendly. They were like super friendly. But don't miss your flight. You have to be there like 10 hours early. Don't miss the flight on the way home. I was about to cry. I was like, I just want to go home. Traveling is so fun. I mean, even traveling in the States, like if you think about it, so many of us, we live in one of the countries that have like so much culture everywhere. Like you could go to different states and completely just like revamp the whole culture area. And when we live here, like we don't even get to see even portions of what we have to see here, if that makes sense. For instance, like I kind of grew up in Cali and I've never been to Disneyland. Never been to Disneyland. Never been to like Knott's Berry Farm. None of that stuff. Some places I have been, but those are two that I haven't. The Grand Canyon. I think my next trip to the central US, I think I'm going to stop in the Grand Canyon because I've never seen the Grand Canyon. So many things to see. And yeah, I've waited this long. No, I need to go see some stuff. Take you guys for a little tour with me. Aw. It's a great channel, huh, Corey? Neon, you're so cute. Okay, you guys, I'm going to jump off. I may be back on later tonight and I will get a case together that we can go over and do some more crime on the couch. I think I'm going to find me a little table that I can set up like my keyboard and stuff on. So it'll be a little easier access and I'm not trying to do it like from my lap because this part is a little hard. Maybe I could stretch out a little bit. Kick my co-host off the couch because he's kind of hogging up the couch on me. Huh? No. Yeah, he is. He's a good boy, though. Oh, okay, you got family tonight. Well, you enjoy family night. Visit Idaho and stay in Giant Potato Bed and Breakfast. What is that, Opa? Is that like a potato-shaped bed and breakfast? What the hey? Opa, you need to explain that to me. Opa, we need to talk about that potato-shaped bed and breakfast. I love you all. Mwah. You all have a wonderful night. Stay and watch the outro. God bless. Happy holidays.